Yeah, a very fantastic day. My name is Felix Mida Jimo, team lead of Plan B Express and one of the initiator of Mega Green Club. I'm here this moment to give you a very fantastic information and direction on the cryptocurrency market system and how to leverage on the market to be financially free. We called 2 years to financial freedom via digital asset accumulation. But practically, I'm going to give you a roadmap on what we are actually working on in Mega Green Club. The Mega Green Club is an initiative created by different group of business guys and supported, but taking the lead by Plan B Express and followed by Aristocrats Limited, Aristocrats Limited. Um, we have MESME Limited. We have Kind Initiative and different platforms in support of Mega Green Club. And what's Mega Green Club? Mega Green Club is a place where we give people information and directions, not financial advice, but financial intelligence training for people to understand how to make financial decisions by themselves and understanding the risk involved in business, especially online business. So I'm a network marketer, and I've been training in cryptocurrency and training people on little or business startup, both online and offline business. I train people how to maximize the space of the internet today, the internet and value, and how to create financial freedom using your own smartphone from your house and sitting down at home on your laptop and being able to make, a livelihood and being able to stay to make some financial, impact your life. And so, what basically we do, but I have a disclaimer. Every information you get from this platform is not a financial advice, but for educational purposes and for informational purposes. So there is no liability towards whatever wrong decision or the output or the outcome of any decision you make based on the information you gathered here. Remember, we learn and we relearn and we unlearn certain things every day. So please get that to your mind. Any financial decision you're making, you are absolutely responsible for the outcome. If you make good profit, give kudos to yourself and not Felix and not Mega Green Club. If you make financial turbulent, don't accuse anybody, from Mega Green Club. If you make some financial error, don't accuse anybody. And so, but the bottom line is that we try as much as possible to review, certain informations, but we tell people there is nothing you take or do has to do with business transactions that does not involve the element of risk. So I'm not here today to talk about risk. I've been always teaching people about risk, and where we always quantify general risk of life to financial risk, so which we are not here to talk about today. But I'm here to show you fantastic opportunity. But basically, we're looking about cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, and many of you have not heard about it before. Many of you have heard. Please, this training is not for beginners per se. It's for people who have been hearing or who have been involved or who are intermediate or semi-pro, as the case may be. Now, but basically our ideology on what we do in Mega Green Club is a three partition. Partition one is a high risk opportunities. We show people what to leverage on to accumulate more asset called crypto. We have second partition called mild risk. Mild risk are platforms that they are projects in cryptocurrency, maybe involving in Bitcoin mining, in other coin mining, which can be capital intensive and can be long term and could be more even risky at the point. Why is it very risky at the point? Now, get this one behind your mind that Bitcoin come next year, 2020, by May, we are going to the next half of Bitcoin mining operation. So by that time, right now, we can still mine 1,800 Bitcoin globally in 24 hours. Come that May 2020, we're going to have reduced down to how many Bitcoin? 900 Bitcoin in 24 hours. So the struggle is going to be much. But I have a good news for somebody. If you are actually very smart now, if you are very intelligent and you know what it is for you, this is the real time to get crazy and crazy. Sorry, pardon me for that language, but I just need to use it, please. Get crazy because why are you getting crazy? Because You are taking certain risks now that some persons do not really understand, and they are talking to you that you are insane, and because of certain decision you are taking. Just imagine you just bundle some money and buy certain coin that had not even start making any wave, but you just believe maybe basically because of the information or research you take about such coin, and you're buying them to keep, and somebody is asking you, when are you going to sell this coin? Say, I'm just keeping them, just like what Buffett said. What you do is say, be greedy when others are scared, and be careful when others are greedy. And so many people will avoid certain coins now, but those are the coins you are buying. And that's the best. You buy low to sell high. So we have three. So the third one is the major. I call it mainstay and stronghold. Mainstay and stronghold. Why is it mainstay and why is it stronghold? Now, I call it personal trading. Personal trading is my mainstay for a very long time. I'm a network marketer. I'm a miner. I've been mining with different companies before now, and I'm still mining. But the mainstay and my strongholds in cryptocurrency is trading. And in trading, we have categories of people. We have people who are just like hodlers. They buy it and keep it and may wait for the next 1 year or 2 years, depending, or anytime they know that the price of Bitcoin has gone up very well, they sell. These are hodlers. They are not traders, but you can still count them as part of the investors in cryptocurrency. So you can be one of those group of people, maybe because of your work schedule or because of your activities or because of what you believe, and you just say, okay, let me just give it a try and just keep some money there so you can be a holder. So you are not practically a trader. But of course, you traded it because you bought and keep, and it move up, you sold. But you might not be part of people who, of course, like in this year, I'm sure I bought Bitcoin and sold several times, depending on what's the market activities. But we have people who have bought Bitcoin at $3,000 since the beginning of this year, 2019, and in Nigeria Naira, about 1,050,000 Naira since 2019, January, and this is month of June. Going forward, they might wait till like December before selling off their Bitcoin. And perhaps, let's say the person bought 2 Bitcoin. That is $6,000. And maybe by December, the price of Bitcoin is about $20,000. Then that fellow is having 2 Bitcoin. So 2 Bitcoin multiplied by 20,000, that's going to be getting $40,000. And remember, what he invested was $6,000. So that's making profit of $34,000 within 1 year. And it sounds unbelievable, but it's happening, and it can happen, and it can be repeated. I'll get to a lot of people that what we're going to have in this 2019 is what we call repeat game of 2017, or even add extra. So if you know what is good for you, it is better you sit down and understand what we tell you, or take the risk right now rather than just speculating or trying to figure out by yourself. What you do not know actually will be a mystery and your elder brother, and most times. So, and that's what I tell people. So be careful when it comes to business, when it comes to crypto, and when we're talking to people, say, no, I don't want to hear anything and all of that. So the third part is what we do. We talk about personal trading. So personal trading is one of the major stay and a stronghold that we recommend for everybody. But it takes you time to learn. And so in our personal trading, we have what is called Build with Me Premium. It's a community forum where you subscribe, you pay a subscribe membership fee of 55,000 Naira, which is about $155 in Bitcoin. If you are paying with Bitcoin, you are paying $155. If you are paying with Naira, you are paying 55,000 Naira. Now, for you to be in the community, what do you get from the community if you are paying 55,000 Naira? Is once off, you are part of the community, direction, information, and you take action. What direction? We build together, we learn together, we give you training, basic training on how to buy, how to sell. We give you information on, okay, look at this coin, have a potential, buy this, so you're having a direction. But from Build With Me, you want to now become a professional. You want to stand alone, you want to be independent, or you're already independent, and then you come into Build With Me, and then we give you recommendation to be part of what we call Python Signal. It's a recommendation, not by force. So we recommend for you, because I myself am part of Python Signal. I'm a member and a subscribed member of Python Signal. Then what do you do? Then we have said you can be part of Python Signal. What does it take to be a Python Signal subscriber? You can pay a lifetime member of $2,000. That means you don't need to worry again. And then you have access to what I call institutional institutional algorithm report of the market, of the crypto market, that give you, forecasting and giving you, algorithm situations of even the market that can be manipulated. And so you have it, I call it the Google map of crypto market. The Google map of crypto market. So we recommend, if you are part of, Build With Me, or you just want to even stand alone, nobody forces you to be part of Build With Me, but we know that if you're in a community, there are certain things that might go off your hand, because you can be a Python Signal member, subscribe member, and you lack certain, basic skills. So Python Signal is not a place where you go to learn the basic skills. So you need to have the basic skill and use it. But I can tell you, if you are the type that love quality thing, you want to maximize the value of your money, you cannot run away from Python Signal. You will love it. I have not had anybody that have subscribed for Python Signal. Maybe over time I will bring some of those testimonials. I've never had any part of persons that have started with Python Signal within 1 month, 2 months, that will not come and say thank you. And that's the same thing that happens to me. The young man who introduced me to Python Signal, every time on his forum I say, George, God will bless you. Thank you very much, because I've derived the value of my money seriously. I trade with confidence, even when I have other softwares, algorithm, and all of that. But if you know the business you are doing, you need the right tool to enjoy your business. And that's what I've been doing. So on that, you can be recommended. We can recommend for you to subscribe. But I do not have $2,000 for lifetime. Then you can go for 15 months. 15 months, about $500. Then if you say you are a professional, you are a real trader, and you are complaining of $2,000 to subscribe for what can help you to make insane money within few months, well, that means you do not really know what you are looking for. But assuming sometime it could happen that you were bankrupt, no money and all of that, you want to start all over again, then you can say, let me go for 15 months, which is about $500. And then after 15 months, of course, if you've prayed for 15 months and you're serious, you should be able to do better, and then you can go for a lifetime. Or if you don't have up to that, you can do 6 months, which is about $250. And then you have 3 months, which is about $150, but maybe I think the 1 month, I don't know, that's $50 or whatever. But if you're really serious, you know what you're looking for, you can subscribe for Python Signal for your personal trading. All right. Now, why do we encourage people, and why did Felix, myself, get involved in high risk and my risk? That's the question you need to ask me. Now, I've been training blockchain, cryptocurrency, network marketing, mining of Bitcoin. And after my seminars, I've done so many seminars, workshops within and outside Nigeria, and I met people who have zeal, they're passionate. There's so much passion to drive, certain business that was introduced to them, but cash constraint. They are constrained financially. Only $500 become an issue for some persons. $1,000 become an issue for some persons. So for that, I have to look for what to foot. Now, if I have what to foot the platform, then they can start. But I tell them it's a high risk. Even the investment platform that is expensive, we have invested on, they are all high risk. Why do I call them high risk? Any platform that is third party, that you're not the one controlling what's happening, that you are not the one in charge of what is happening, they are high risk. But every business is risky, but I call those ones high risk because they can decide to close down tomorrow and run away with your money. So I expect anything. I expect the good, I expect the bad, the ugly, that because I've seen the good, I've seen the bad, I've seen the ugly. So there's nothing I don't expect when it has to do with business, especially online investment, and has to do with cryptocurrency, okay? I'm not inviting you to trade in Forex, but I'm inviting you to accumulate, cryptocurrency and be financially free, okay? So be very careful when it comes to business, when it comes to, opportunity, when it comes to, network marketing, when it comes to, cryptocurrency, to learn and be able to, apply. And so the high risk, what I use for high risk right now, the only thing I know I leverage on high risk right now is called WEENZEE IA. WEENZEE IA is a platform. It's a WEENZEE artificial intelligence, a platform that I used. I don't know, so don't quote me wrong. Remember, I told you any information you get here is for informational and educational purposes. So why do I call WEENZEE high risk? Because it's third party. Number two, why do I call it high risk? Because they can wake up tomorrow and back off. Do I say they are backing off? I didn't say so, but it can happen. So if it can happen, then it's a high risk. But how does it work? WEENZEE actually work as an investment platform and at the same time building a network. And why do I now say anybody can come in? Because You can even start making money without having invested. Once you register, you can promote and make insane money, which is number two. Number two is you can invest your money flexibly. You can invest for 30 days, you can invest for 60 days, you can invest for 90 days, you can invest for 180 days, you can invest for 360 days. And the good thing is that after your contract is terminated, your capital is given back to you. Then the next thing is that WEENZEE, allow you to invest up to from 1 to 10 top cryptocurrencies, from Bitcoin to Litecoin to Bitcoin Cash to Ethereum to Zcash to Ripple to Tron to Dashcoin to Ethereum Classic to USDT and the like. So you can invest, all those coins. So it means it's a platform to accumulate more assets for me. Remember, why am I crazily interested in accumulating much asset? Because we are going to witness a heavy momentum in the price of Bitcoin going forward. So how many Bitcoin do you have? Do you have up to 10 Bitcoin in your wallet? The answer is no. Then you've not started. Oh, the answer is yes. Then you can get more. So if that is the case, you need to derive a strategy, because when Bitcoin is going to blow up so much, you blame yourself that I was told about this Bitcoin when it was less than $20,000. Maybe you are somewhere and then on the CNN, you just got information, all-time high price of Bitcoin for the first time in history. The price of Bitcoin, of course, they can still call it bubble because they have been calling it bubble. And then the bubble is about to burst now because the price of Bitcoin is about $85,000. You say, no, do they say 85,000 naira? He said $85,000. Then you take your calculator, Oh, assuming I have 2 Bitcoin, that means I have $170,000. Oh, assuming I have 5 Bitcoin, or assuming I have 4 Bitcoin, that is $340,000. So you're like, is they kidding me? And so the bottom line is that you start running, no matter what you do at that time. Number one, you don't have enough money to acquire more Bitcoin. Number two, you'll be scared of the price of Bitcoin that time, and then you will not be able to even spare enough money to buy enough Bitcoin. Those are issues. So if you are smart enough, now get involved right now. Now, I'm going to share with you the links of those platforms, and maybe somebody send you the video. Please call him and request for his link if he is part of the platform Mega Green Club. If he's not, fine, then you can ask him question, why are you not? He will explain personal reason, because everyone have their own reservation for anything, what is good for you might not be good for another person. And I will tell people different network bless different people. And so that's for WEENZEE. I'm going to log in and show you how it works in WEENZEE, and actually amazing and fantastic to leverage and maximize the opportunity in cryptocurrency. So it's a high risk. Then the mild risk, number one of the mild risk is called mining cities, a mining platform to mine cryptocurrency. I've been part of Big Club Network and I'm still mining with Big Club Network. But right now, the mining earnings a little very drop. And so you might say, hey, Felix, you didn't talk about Big Club Network. Yes, I'm still mining with it. But for now, the mining city buying more volume of Bitcoin. So if you want to get involved in Bitcoin mining, of course, I wouldn't do without talking about Big Club Network. We use it for mining Bitcoin. We have mining city. We use it for mining Bitcoin. Then we have Ecrofon. Ecrofon is another, medium term or what we call mild risk. Why? Because they are projects using what they call LPOs. LPOs, lease proof of stake. So with this, you can invest your money and then buy EDC coin and invest in the masternode of Ecrofon, and they give you returns on daily basis. So you can have contract of 3 months or 6 months or 12 months, and you are paid in the coin. Why is this still risky? It's risky because you can be paying the coin, and the price of the coin keep on going down day by day. So that's risky. So you might have to wait for some time for the price of such coin to pick up. Okay, but these are platforms that are third party, and so we categorize them into high and mild risk. Then on the personal trading, I'm going to log in to my Binance, and then you can see, how do I trade? Okay. Now, if you want to be part of it, then you just hit the sign up button. I'm going to drop the sign up button for WEENZEE, a sign up button for Ecrofon, and a sign up button for mining city, and then a sign up button for Python Signal. Remember, that is the backbone for holding the Google map of markets, situation and be able to trade with confidence. Many people call me, Felix, do you know what the Bitcoin is falling seriously? I say it's none of my business because I know where it's heading to and I know where it's going to pick up from. So I don't need to have issues. So I don't scalp, I don't day trade. So day trading give headache and you make lesser money. So I say I trade with trend, breakout and cycle, then buy low, sell high. And that's what we make use of Python Signal for. So it's not for baby. So if you are the type that join Telegram group, they say copy, buy this this Satoshi, place and sell it. We don't do that in Python Signal. We do pure, institutional report analysis that you can make use of and have confidence in your market. So ladies and gentlemen, want to be part of Python Signal, here on the below comment button, you can see Python Signal link. Get signed up, and if you have any question, you can ask me, and I'll give you. Then chat with me with my phone number below, and then I'll give you direction on how to go. You want to activate your account and all of that. So very quickly, I'm going to take you on about 5 or 3 or 4 minutes tour on how do I navigate, personal trading. First of all, everyone who are still new to cryptocurrency or trading, number one, you need your blockchain wallet, which is your general central bank account. Now you need your blockchain wallet or any external wallet at all. Then that's number one. Number two, you need an exchange platform account. It's free. All of things that I'm mentioning, they are all free. You need to have a wallet. You need to have a trading exchange platform, especially like we will make use of Binance, Bittrex, Poloniex. And when you grow advanced, you can learn how to make use of BitMEX, which is like margin trading. But don't go for it for now because so you need to have Binance, you need to have YOBIT, Poloniex, Bittrex. And others can come later, like HitBTC and the like. And so, but ODEX and all of that. So, but for now, you can have 3 or 4. And then you verify your account by doing your KYC and all of that. Just secure it and then put your Google Authenticator on all of those things to ensure that you have at least a fantastic security. Once that is done, then I want to show you how to trade on Binance. But how to trade on Binance is a key, but not all the keys. Why? You know how to trade on Binance, but do you know which coin to trade? Do you know when to enter the market? Do you know when to exit? And that's the pivotal thing about trading. Know which coin to buy, know when to buy, know when to sell, know when to take profit, know when to continue riding. Those are the basic things, and that's why I have recommended Python Signal for you. But you want to be in a community where you learn the basics and all of that, you now need to be part of Build With Me with 55,000 naira subscription fee. Then outside that, if you want personal training, personal development, personal coaching, and all of that, contact me. I charge 150, 100,000, 200,000, depending on what's the flexibility of your training and how long. And so you can chat up with me, still the same number. We talk, you say, I want a personal training, and I can give to you. After all the training, you can now subscribe for Python Signal, or even in the process of the training, you can subscribe for Python Signal, and then using it to train you on how to do your personal trading. All right, so I want to log in very quickly now for you to have understanding of some things here. This is, all right. First of all, let me go to how to trade on Binance. Okay, this is an account on Binance. I want to log in. All right, so let's go. I want to log in. Okay. Just very quickly, just show you, and then just basic, so not too much. So if I show you too much, you will not understand. So, and so just to show you later. So this is Binance. When you once must have opened your account, okay. Once you must have opened your account on Binance, the network is coming up. Oh, great. Now, this is Binance account. Just log into an account now. And once I've logged into my account, what next do I go to? Haven't logged into my account on Binance. You're okay. It's coming up. I think the network is not too friendly here for Binance to work properly. Okay, so this is Binance. Okay, this is Binance. Now, first of all, where do I go to? You click on deposit, which most of you basic, you know what to do. And then when I click on deposit, then I go to my wallet. Let me just do it because let me not assume that everyone listening to me or watching me right now have an idea of how to, buy and sell. Okay, so then I click, I have to search for BTC because by default, it won't bring BTC, so you have to type BTC, that's Bitcoin, and then you click, and then it shows the wallet. Now, one good thing in Binance, once your wallet is generated, it's going to be the same wallet over and over again. And so once that is done, you copy the wallet, and then you go to your blockchain wallet, or any external wallet you want to pay money from, and then you go there. All right. So let me come here, for instance. All right. So come here. I want to log into the blockchain wallet. So, okay, I have some Google Authenticator for protection. 99353. Okay, so it's coming up, guys. Okay, so let it just come up. So I'll show you how you go to your blockchain wallet. I know a lot of you are beginners, and so I need to come as low as this. So please, for some of you who are professional, please just manage the situation with me because they need to be carried along. So let's say this is your blockchain wallet. Now you've copied your wallet from the Binance, then you click on send. And so after you click on send, it brings you to a place where you put in the wallet, place the wallet, and let's say I'm going to sell $20. I type the dollars. If it's $200, you type. If it's $1,000, whatever thing you want to send, you type, and then come down and then click on continue. Ask you question to confirm. Once that is done, after some time, maybe less than 1 hour or more than 1 hour, whatever network confirmation it might take, then your account is credited on Binance. So let me go back to Binance. Now, once your account is credited, where do I go to? After that, locate here, see exchange. Remember, if you're using phone, you will see different thing. Instead of seeing exchange, what you see is market. So you click on market, and then see here, I click exchange, I click on advanced, and I'll click on advanced. So clicking, so when you are using a laptop, okay, when you're using a laptop. So I click on the exchange, and then click on advanced. Yeah, you can use basic, but I don't like using basic because it won't give you all the view and all the tools you need to see. Now, when you click here, by default, because I was trading here before I move out, what you're going to see is BTC by default. You're going to see something like this. Once you come here, by default, it goes this way. It happens this way. So what do? I click here. Now, the question is that which coin do I want to trade? I want to buy, let's say, NEO. So you have to type to search, NEO. NEO. So this is NEO. It takes you to NEO. Then you click it, / what? Oh, I'm not going to buy NEO with USDT because I'm just starting my trade. So once you click here, BTC slash USDT, then ensure you click on BTC here. Look at BTC. That means if you click on BTC, you say, I'm going to BTC market. But if you leave it on USDT, you say, I'm going to USDT market. USDT is a stable coin, just like you say US dollar. So you are saying, no, if you go to USD market, you do not have any money in USD, but you've not traded to take profit, so you are only go fresh, you go to BTC. Or even if you have been trading, but what you are crediting was just BTC, so you go to BTC market and I look for NEO. Now I go to NEO and then I click on NEO. So NEO come out this way, and what is it telling me? NEO actually got up here and came down again, so now what do? I want to buy NEO with my Bitcoin. And so how many NEO can I buy? So maybe I want to buy 10 NEO. Then at what rate? This is 156,000 Satoshi. But I want to buy at just 150,000 Satoshi. Okay? 150,000 Satoshi. That's about $16 plus. And so I say, okay, how many NEO do I want to buy? I want to buy 20 NEO. Now, another thing you can do, you might not necessarily type the 20 NEO, but maybe the total money you have, and that's why I tell people you must derive what we call trading pattern. Now, maybe the total money I have, I want to use that $1,000 to buy how many coins? To buy 4 coins, as it were, and then I can click 25% of my money. So whatever 25% of my money can buy with NEO, and at the rate I put, it will show here. All right. Once it show here, it show me the total cost. I click on buy NEO. Then once I'm done, maybe I want to buy another coin. Now, when you click on buy NEO, it's going to show orders is being placed. If you are using phone, it says successful. That it says successful does not mean that they are bought for you. They only brought it here on the order list. Because here I have EOS that I placed for sale at $9, $8. So what happened? I just placed this order for a very long time and I didn't go there. I just leave them there. So what do? NEO has been bought. I go back again. What other coin do I want to buy with Bitcoin? And let's say I want to buy MTL, Meta coin. Then I type MTL and it takes me here. Now I want to buy MTL. So this is MTL. I check, what is the rate? The MTL is 4,880 Satoshi. Oh, I want to buy it at just 4,000 Satoshi. Then I can remove this price and put my own price adjusted and say how many. I want to use 50% of my remaining money to buy MTL, and then I click buy. Then I finish placing all my orders. Possibly before I finish, maybe the first order I placed, which was NEO, had been picked. All right. If my NEO had been picked, what do? I come to NEO and check how many NEO have they bought for me. Okay, I do not have any NEO. Okay, let me check Litecoin. I think this account I do have some Litecoin. So I check Litecoin. Okay, so look at Litecoin. So if you look at this account now, in Litecoin, I have how many Litecoin here? 7.99 Litecoin. Okay, 7.99 Litecoin. What do? Now, at this point, this is where you now learn what we call USDT. Remember, you bought the Litecoin with BTC. Now, I want to sell Litecoin. I'm not selling it to BTC, but I can sell to BTC. What will make me to sell to BTC if the BTC has not come down, but Litecoin is going down? So I can buy BTC. That means I push my money to BTC to ride with the price of BTC. But at this point, I want to take my profit to USDT. What then do? I just go straight away and say BTC. Say Litecoin. Now at this point, I'll click on USD. Now as I click on USD, what will it do for me? I can look for Litecoin, LTC. Now I see Litecoin here. What's the price of Litecoin right now? In dollar value is $119. I said, no problem. I'm expecting Litecoin to get to $170 or thereabout. I just put maybe $155. I said 50% of my coin to $155. Okay, the same Litecoin. Now you see order place, and all of that. And then I say the next 167. I say 50% again. Then it goes. And then I said 170, 169. 169, and I say 100%. So they say, okay, no problem. Global. So what do you see now? All the prices are placed here are now here. They say 3.99 Litecoin to be sold at the rate of $155. What that will give me when the market is sold is $619. When this one is sold, $333. When this one is sold, $337. And so I move on and say, okay, no problem. Now, do I have any other coin? Maybe new, maybe, okay, I have another coin here called IOTA. Now, IOTA, so I say IOTA. So at what rate do I want to set my IOTA? You can see I have IOTA IOTA right now is at 3 cents. I say, okay, sell my IOTA at $1 or 60 cents, $0.60. IOTA is 39 cents now. So when you get to 60 cents, sell half of my IOTA. Okay? And I'll say again, maybe at 55 cents, sell half of my IOTA. And I said the remaining one, once IOTA is $1, sell all my IOTA. Can you see? And that's how you trade, and that's how you do business. When it has to do with cryptocurrency, why am I selling my IOTA to USDT? Why not Bitcoin? I'm selling it to USDT and not Bitcoin because both Bitcoin and the coin I want to sell to the coin I'm selling to USDT, both of them have capacity to drop. Okay, so if they do have capacity to drop, then what do? Do I stay on them or I find my exit route to USDT? So once my market is sold to USDT, you can see this account is having some money. Can you see this some money? $1,889. That means some coins have been sold in the order of prices are placed. All these prices I've just placed here, they will be triggered when the market price get to that point. So those are the issues we tell people that in market, you don't need to sit with it. You buy low, sell high, buy automated. You just place it and go away. Anytime the price get there, unless and if in the community where you subscribe to, let's say me, I'm a member of Python Signal now, and I just get an update, price of market coin is going to do this, do that. I can change my rate, cancel and replace order with the prevailing rate or the rate at which we expected we do faster. Right, so that's the personal trading. So you don't need too much English. I might not necessarily need to open YOBIT for you to see how YOBIT is done or Bitress and all of that. So if you start with one, others can be learned very well. Okay, so that's just the thing. So look at this account. I trade this account this morning. It was at $300. Now I spot Litecoin and Bitcoin with the USDT. The market in dollars already $310, and then So this market, at the end of the day, I have not set any price of sold. Now this is Bitress. Now if I want to sell, I have to go to the market. Fortunately, it's going to log me out because this account has been open for a very long time. Okay. Fortunately, it's going to log me out, and if it do, fine. If it does not, yeah, it has logged me out automatically. Okay, so wow, this is crazy. I got this coin this morning and then it's already, wow, 132%. This is crazy, guys. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that's just it here. So I want to go to WEENZEE now. Why WEENZEE? And so, this is the, I said, okay, Felix has spoken, has said all manner of things about personal trading, about a whole lot of things. Where do I raise money? If you are the type that have enough money, yeah, there's no point you coming to WEENZEE. You might not necessarily need that, right? So then what do I need, Felix? Okay, you need a place where you can invest, but we have told you that these are high risk, okay? We've told you that these are high risk. Excuse me, just a moment. Okay, so now this is high risk. How does it work? Okay, let me log into an account right now and show you something. Okay, this is an account. Okay, I'll show you how the WEENZEE works. Okay. All right, guys. 4626832. Okay, guys, this is WEENZEE. And how does it work? Oh, have some money. I got some money coming in. Yeah, that's great. All right, guys. This is WEENZEE. WEENZEE, WEENZEE IA is a platform where you can invest in these coins. You can invest in their personal coin called WEENZEE, which is yet to belong to the general market. You can invest in USD. You can invest in BTC. You can invest in Ethereum, EOS, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dashcoin, Ethereum Classic, Zcash, Ripple, USDT, or Tron Coin. Me personally, these are my choices of coin in WEENZEE: BTC, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and EOS. Okay, I have some in Ripple. Now, what do? You come into the platform, you register, somebody give you a link to register. Now, I haven't registered on WEENZEE. And basically, what do? As I finish my registration on WEENZEE, you are meant to go to your left-hand side to fund your account. How do you fund your account? Which coin do you want to register or want to invest? Is it Bitcoin? Then you ensure go to this right-hand side and click on BTC. I haven't clicked on that BTC, ensure you click on replenish. When you click on replenish, then you click on show wallet. Then you pick the wallet and go to your blockchain and pay. Now you have to wait to make sure that the 3 confirmations are done, maybe less than 30 minutes or less than 1 hour. Once that is done, log into your WEENZEE back and click here, and you see at the left side here now, what do you see? You see create portfolio. You can see create portfolio. Look at it here. Now it shows you step 1. Ensure you click on the BTC that you have funded. Click on BTC. Step 2. Click on the volume of the Bitcoin that have been funded to your account. Let's say it's this one that has been funded to your account. So you click it. Step 3. Ensure you click on the BTC icon again to ensure that the icon by default that was placed on WEENZEE then is selected. Because if you do not click on the Bitcoin or the coin you are investing in under this choose the portfolio currency, if you do not click on need, it might be a problem. What's the problem? It's going to invest your coin automatically on WEENZEE. Okay, so you don't do that. Ensure you click on less if you want to invest on WEENZEE. Then once that is done, I recommend for my people, if what you are investing is a very big amount of money, then you can be turning your money in 30 days or in 60 days. But me, what I do is 90 days. And then I click, it's by default it's on 90. Now, at the end of the day, what do? You click create portfolio. Look at create portfolio here. Okay, you click create portfolio. I'm not creating portfolio. Oh, it's telling me I cannot invest, it's too small. Okay, thank you very much. So now you click portfolio and then it tells you create. Then it shows you 90 days. It tells you 0. whatever BTC you have invested. You can see my portfolio. Look at this account. I spent how many days? 33 days. This account was invested 33 days ago. Okay. Now this one 36 days. That means this portfolio was invested how many days ago? 36 days ago. This money was actually $700 or $650, something of that nature. Around that a month was when 36 days ago. Now look at this. Another account was how many days ago? Was 58 days ago. Then the first one that was created, this is 87 days ago. Okay, can you see? So how many days remaining for this account to close? 3 days. And how much was invested when this account was created? This money was $300. So let's just check what's the value of this $300 right now. And it has done 87 days. And what would they pay me? Remember, why many of us are maximizing WEENZEE is that they are paying you your profit in the coin you invested, not the dollar value, but the coin volume. That's why you see that this account invested how much? Invested 0.05965 BTC. So let us see what is the worth of that BTC right now. Okay, want to say the worth of that BTC right now. That money, $300 then, 87 days ago, is now 678.50 cents. 678. So take $300 off. That money has grown additional 170. Am I correct? Something. Okay, 117%. 117%. Almost 118% growth. Okay, 100 because 300 is 100%. And then let us see what it has earned in 87 days. The total accrued profit in 87 days is this 0.04170 BTC. So let's see the worth right now of that same amount. Okay, the profit that had been paid in 87 days is $474. $474. That's crazy, guys. $474 had been paid so far. Had been paid so far for 87 days. Actually, what you were paid per day was about 0.80%. That's about 24% in a month of your crypto. 24% in a month of your crypto, and 72% all in 90 days. So ordinarily, well, right now, the money that have been paid had surpassed the capital invested. So if you look at it here, if you calculate by dollar, this is 474. Then if you say by days now, 87 days, you say, okay, some of you that love dollars, but we are looking at asset accumulation, 474 divided by 87 days. It's giving about $5.4. So that means this account is paying $5.4 every day on $300. So it sounds unbelievable anyway. And then addition to this 600 and the capital invested right now is about what it has grown to is $670 something. So 300 plus this 400 is about 700 plus. Then altogether with the capital, that means at the end of 90 days, the account may end up $300 worth of investment. They end up producing up to $1,000. So ladies and gentlemen, so this is WEENZEE. So you earn by investing different coins of your choice, okay? So you earn on different coins of your choice. So be careful when we tell you about Bitcoin, about cryptocurrency, about trading. Learn how to trade, but learn how to maximize on platforms like this. We can wake up tomorrow and this disappear. I'm not going to be surprised because I expected it. So, but you might say it's going to go and it won't go. So, but what do I make use of it for? And that's why I don't coerce anybody. Now, if you're the type that like building a network, as I told you, the network of WEENZEE is very simple, simplified, straightforward. Then you can build a network. How do you build a network in WEENZEE? It's simple. You can see it's a straight line method. There is no binary. There's no balancing of leg. There is no leg over and all of that. So you have level 1 to level 8 of earnings. So if you're just a user, so you just come into WEENZEE and you have not invested a dime, then you invited anybody, you'll pay 3%. If you invite anybody, you pay 3%, 1%. Then if you start building a team and you have up to 10 people in your organization, not the people you personally have invited, and you have at least minimum of $300 investment in your account, you can earn from level 1 to level 4, and then you can earn 1% partnership income. That's 1% from the earnings of the people from your level 1 to level 4. The same thing with A, can then from level 1 to level 5, and you'll pay 3% on partnership income, and then you should have minimum of $300, and total accumulated volume should be up to 5,000 in your organization. Then with B, you should have up to $1,000 investment, and then you can then from level 1 to level 6, and then you can earn 5% partnership bonus on the earnings of the people in your organization, and then you go on and on and on. Can I put to you, if you look at this, my account, you see that this account is WEENZee account, okay? My rank is already on WEENZee account. You see here now, you can see WEENZee. That means this account, and can I tell you, is earning about 10 to 12, 13 WEENZee every day, passive. And passively earning that apart from the investment. So you can see how lousy this platform can be and why we're maximizing. You can see, so I have many accounts. And then if you look at it, how many people has, in under this account? Over 453 people, over 242 of them have activated their account. Only today, we have 3 people who have joined. We have about 4 people who have activated their account or invested an amount. The total investment in my organization is 161,800 WEENZee, which just like equivalent of $162,000 investment in my organization. So that's on WEENZee. So you do not need to speak too much English on WEENZee, but you make some lousy money on WEENZee, and that's why we advise people to learn. Okay, so I log out on WEENZee. Then the last place I'm going to show you now is the mined risk. Okay, I told you about mining city. Okay, told you about mining city. So it's a choice to pick, but I've told you the first place you must give a consideration is your personal trading. Okay, it's your personal trading. So be very careful when it comes to business. So personal trading is so important. Okay. Okay, I want to log in now to. So this is Mining City. It's a mining company mining Bitcoin, strictly. So you earn some staggered income, on Mining City, and this is my account should be. Let's check how long it has stayed. Okay, still having some come there. Let's see how long this account has stayed. Repurchases. Okay, this my account is just the least package, which is this account. Okay, this account start mining on the 17th of March, 2019. It's still having 1,000 days, 1,001 days remaining for the mining. Okay, and you can see so it was $500 package, and what it has been earning every day in Satoshi and Bitcoin, and then you can see like just today, total earning was 21,449 Satoshi, which if you look at it now, let me copy it out. How much in dollar? $2.44. So in a day. So, and the contract is for 1,100 days. So I put my account on 0 repurchase. So let my money be coming. Now I want to show you something like this account now. That's about 3 months and 9 days. Okay, that it has been mining. I'll show you another account very quickly. I'm rounding up, guys, so that you want to ask questions, you are free to ask your question. You want to send some messages to me, you're free to send those messages, and so I give you quick response. You want to get started, then get started as fast as possible. If you get this video through me, then get the bottom, the link below in the chat box of this training and then get signed up on Python Signal, on the on WEENZEE, on Mining City, then you can ask me how to be part of Build With Me Premium. Look at this account. It's having $217, 0.019 BTC. And this account gets started. Let's see the purchases of this account. Okay. Right, this is the repurchases. Let's see. This account, okay, has done how many months? This account started on the 29th of March. So 29th of April, 1 month. 29th of May, 2 months. 29th of June, 3 months. Today is what's today's date? Third. Today is third. That means about 3 months and 4 days, and the total earning of the account already is 0.019 BTC, which is $217 right now in 3 months. And the account was activated with $500. So ladies and gentlemen, just understand that the trend we are is a trend of maximizing businesses and opportunities around. And quite unfortunately, a lot of my friends, when you talk to them about businesses, when you talk to them about investment, when you talk to them about cryptocurrency, they keep one kind of face and they tell you all manner of English. And so I do not know how to force people to business, and I do not know how to show people by force what you must do. But I love sharing informations and ideas with people in maximizing them as much as possible. But you can force the horses to the river. You cannot force a horse to drink water. All right, so that's my philosophy. And that's why I do not know how to force people into cryptocurrency and into maximizing opportunity. Okay, guys? So I'm going to show you something now, why you need to take advantage of Python Signal. Just stay cool and watch this thing I'm going to show you right now on why you need to be part of Python Signal in the making use of it to ride in the market, especially if you're a professional. So I'm going to go now. So you want to get it? Why not? You can get it. And so you learn much about it. So just stay calm and enjoy that training, the video, or the highlights of the whole thing. Welcome to Marius Landman, the Python Signal Chief Analyst.
15 December 2017, Bitcoin hit this high point. On approximately about 8 or 9 December 2007, I sent out a report to our members all around the world and said that Bitcoin is going to reach a high point at or around 15 December, and that high point is 19,500. We are the only people in the world that I know about that can credibly show that they called the high point on 15 December 2010. Our members got out of the market at that high point, right down here at the bottom. Here in 15 December 2018, we told our subscribers at Python Signal, and we said, risk-averse investors can now get back into the market. Those people who got it back in the market went up all the way high to this point here. Again, on 15 December 2018, we are the only people in the world that I know of that have called the low in Bitcoin. What is going to come next? You need to get hold of a Python Signal representative or affiliate that will show you how to get into Python Signals and how to get your hands on our reports. Let's go back to the overall view for Bitcoin. In this chart, you can see that this is the weekly chart, and right here on the bottom here at about 2011, right there to where we are now today, which is 19 May 2019. You can see here that the market retraced about 84% in 2011. Then 2013, the market again retraced 84%. And then again here in 2014 and 15, the market retraced by 86%. During the 2017 and 2018 retracement, Bitcoin dropped 83%. So you can see here 84, 84, 86, 83%. The market then turned around. Now let's have a look here how fast or how much the market went upwards. If you take that right at the top, you can see that Bitcoin went up after the retracement of 84%, up 500%. What did it do here in 2013? And let's go right down to the bottom there, and we move that up, and you'll see it went up another 485%. Here in 2014, back in 2017, it went up a staggering 12,500% gains. This is what Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies made, guys. As a matter of fact, cryptocurrencies make more. And what is happening next year? The market is here, right there at 19, 20 May 2019. If you want to know what is going to happen next, you have to get in touch with one of our affiliates at pythonsignals.com. Right down in this video, on the bottom there, the comments, have a look there. There will be affiliate links. Sign up for free at one of those links. Get in touch with a Python Signals affiliate, and we will get you into our community where you can get hold of our unique reports. Again, guys, we were the only people in the world that I know of that have called the high of Bitcoin in 2017. We are the only people in the world that I know of that have called the low of 15 December 2018, where we told our subscribers to get back into the market. Sign up here at pythonsignals.com. Have a fantastic day. Look forward to seeing you on the other side. 15 December 2000.
All right, thank you very much. You can see that is from Python Signal Chief Analyst, Marius Landman. And I was actually introduced to Python Signal. So I was actually introduced to Python Signal by one of a wonderful friend that they told me, Bruce, I have something very good for you, and you can maximize and take advantage of it. They said, why not? Let me know. And then he showed me about Python Signal. Now, the first thing he showed me, I'm going to show you something now, was I should take something very seriously. Then he called that in the report. Okay? He called it the report. The report, that this report gives you analysis of each coins and how they expected to behave over time. Okay, and outside the report, let me show you something very quickly that you will love. I need to log into my Python Signal. Okay, let me log into my Python Signal to show you how it works. Excuse me. Never mind. Okay. Just be patient, so the network is coming up. Okay. So let me log into my Python. Okay, guys, so this is Python Signal back office. You can see this is me, Felix. And don't mind the $38 you see. I'm not a network marketer, but if you are good in sharing the Python Signal opportunity with people, you're going to earn staggered income. But I'm this type of person. I don't know how to convince people. I convince myself and I work on myself. And just like the person who introduced me, I remain grateful to him till tomorrow because I have seen a lot and I really enjoyed without so much headache in the market. So people who have much time, who are very fervent in building a network, are making crazy money apart from their trading using the network. So you can maximize. Well, there are things we take advantage. We tell people. You can see now in the back office already have information. July weekly live market call first week. There's July 4th, and then July 9th, and then August. Some event we do have. So now there are three things you must take into seriously. Is number one, your email. They send you updates on your email of the information you're expecting. And the next is your blog post, and this is the blog post, and the next is the download. And the download give you a breakdown analysis of the coins and then how you should share your portfolio. The blog show you updates, frequent updates, maybe daily or some Now we can see the latest update, which I'm not going to show any of you guys. Those in both in letters and in videos. Then you can see the previous one that just came. In this one, you'll see. Don't look too much, guys. Okay, look at so much things happening there in the market, both in charts and both in letters and written and all of that. Don't look too much, guys. Okay, you can see people thank Marius Landman, and when we are looking forward to the journey together this year on the Crypto Express and the financial assistance it will give us. Okay, so people just giving iron vengeance, should we sell some BTC now or to buy light? That's what to do that here. And so now this is a blog post to give you all the detailed analysis of certain coins and how they do. And you decide which one you want to buy that pleases you and all of that. And so market situations, and you get updates. So you can just imagine you could know what should happen ahead of the market. And you are taking your decision based on what you have heard now that's going to happen ahead of the market. I think you make it a crazy sense, okay? You know, some of the updates. The latest update I'm not going to show you, but if I show you, you will shout. So just look at it. This is Bitcoin is a wizard, okay? Bitcoin is a wizard, part 1, okay? Okay, so guys, so now let me just show you. I'm not going to teach you. I'm not going to let you see everything. So look at it.
Good day, everybody. This is Marius Landman, and this is a quick Bitcoin and crypto update for our members all around the world. I'm going to start with Bitcoin, the long-term view. As you can see on my screen here, I have got Bitcoin here. Let me just bring that up here and just so you can see the full screen. Right here from the bottom here in 2012, Bitcoin came all the way up to where we are there now. And at the moment, we are standing at $11,400 for Bitcoin. Now, the high point for Bitcoin, everybody's asking me, when is the high point for Bitcoin? We believe that Bitcoin is going to be on a high point here between October.
Now, I'm not going to tell you enough of what you have heard, guys. So I'm not going to tell you this. These are some of those things we are enjoying in Python signal. And so nobody should fool you around it, and nobody should fool you around the market. And so it's all your choice. So ladies and gentlemen, I just show you this little. I don't want you to be having too much headache. And so like I've told you, Mega Green Club is a platform where we teach people how to accumulate crypto assets and basically how to leverage on platform that we call high risk. And this high risk, their investment platform and their network system you can build, but they are very fragile. They could be scammed. No one can. We've derived a lot of strategy to know which one is scam. Some we don't even think they are scam. Fortunately, they scammed us and go away. Some we say they are not scam and they just scam us and go away. You are not getting paid. Some we've invested in some cryptocurrency platform for over 5-6 years now. We're going to launch next year. We're going to launch this year. We're going to launch, and we put in huge amount of money in. So we don't even know what to believe or who to believe again. And that's why we encourage everybody to go back to their drawing board and learn how to do personal trading. And so when you learn personal trading, when you maximize some platforms, you make some money, you collect the money and take to your personal trading. I hope that is well understood. And that's why we tell people it's not about the trust you have on anybody. It's all about the trust you have on yourself and understand how to go about the market. And the advantage of learning the personal trading is because of the aspect of being able to control the system at any time and exit the market as you wish. So guys, be very careful when it comes to cryptocurrency and when it comes to online investment and network marketing. And now I've told you about WEENZEE. For me, I'm in WEENZEE and I'm using it to accumulate enough cryptos. And you might not know, you might not feel happy about that. Then just push it away. Then the next is mining CT. I use this as a kind of mind risk. And the other one I didn't tell you is the Echo Fund. We have them that way. If you're not interested, just push them away. Then personal trading, I've told you to be part of personal trading. Our community first to be part of our community is 55,000 naira Nigerian currency. If you want to do in dollars, in Bitcoin, you're paying $155 in Bitcoin. Anywhere in the world, wherever you are, you can be part of the community. And then from there, you learn. If you are highly professional and you want to grow more, then you can join Python Signal to use the institutional report. I've told you, lifetime membership of Python Signal, subscription of Python Signal is $2,000. If you do not have, you can go for 15 months, as the case may be, depending on how important it is for you. Remember, what we are looking for, you might regret yourself in the next 3 or 4 years because of what price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency will be doing in the world. And so I don't believe on any system you put in your money and waiting for so long here. It's better you wait by yourself and know where you are exiting the market. Ladies and gentlemen, my name remains Felix Smith, the team leader of Plan B Express and the chief coordinator of Mega Green Club. So if you want to be part of any of those systems I've mentioned, now hit the sign up button below. And if you want to chat with me one-on-one, then hit the WhatsApp number below and let us chat and I give you through. And if you want to have personal trading, like I told you what I charge, for personal professional trading skills and training to put you through, and then you can still chat up with me. And I've told you what you should prepare yourself for. Thank you very much. My name again still remains Felix. Until I come your way again for more training. But if anyone have sent you this video and not me that sent you this video, please call that person back and then interact together. Because if you call me and if you sign up with my link and I was not the one that told you, or I was not the one that sent you this video, that will not be too good. It may disrupt your stay in our community. Because over time, there are existing persons in our community who sent you the video, and at the end of the day, another person gets you signed up who will still discover, and then that's a bad label on you. Please respect your relationship. It's a social capital, because if he had not loved you, he wouldn't have sent the video, no matter what fantastic information you get from the video. But he cares for you and shared the video with you. So please get back to him to ask him how to go about any of those businesses I must have mentioned. Thank you very much. My name again is Steve Felix. I am always ready to hear from people and give you the right direction. Cheers and bye for now.